Hello and welcome to another stream. Tonight it's a extra bonus stream of Ark Survival Ascended. On a normal week it'd just be one of these, but because I'm on annual leave at the moment, means we can get an extra stream in. So we've got 2 streams of this week, and the same with my other mainstream Lego Fortnite. Will there be 2 streams of that? And also dropping videos on the Final Fantasy from the very beginning. So busy week for me, and this week will be culminating in the 12-hour birthday special stream, in which I'll be playing 4 different games over the course of the 12 hours. So hopefully something there for everybody. There will be some Fall Guys, some classic Crash Bandicoot, Ark, and also Lego Fortnite. So at the end of the last session, we were suffering with the heat, so we had to jump over to the cold area just to cool us down a bit and to get our health back up. So I just want to make sure that our health is almost full, so that's fine. We've now gone the other way. We're a bit cold now, so. And we were on Carnivore Island trying to tame some carnivores. It wasn't going very well. The trap I'd built wasn't working, so we're going to have another look at that and try and fix that issue. Good evening, Console Corey. It's good to see you here. It's great that you could join us. We've actually started the stream for once a little bit early, so that's unusual. Normally I'm a few minutes late. So let's check we're okay here. So what I do need to get is some stone, because I'm going to have to make some adjustments to this trap in order to keep the carnivores in. So I'm going to need some stone, and I'm probably going to need some wood as well. So we'll get some wood. Yeah, we've got a bit of thatch in that as well. I'll just get a little bit more thatch. That should do it. That should be everything we need. So what we'll do is we'll get back on the Argentavis, fly back to Carnivore Island, which isn't very far away. We just check the map, but I'm pretty certain it's here. Oh no, it's that's still on the mainland. It's a bit further than what I thought. Temperature's doing okay, so that's all good. My weight's flashing as yellow, so almost full, but that'll be because I've just picked up all that stone. And looks like we have a loot beam down on Carnivore Island, so we might start the stream with a loot beam. And what we started making as a trap is there on the left hand side of the island, so as soon as we've got this loot beam we'll shoot over there. One thing I was doing in the last episode was killing quite a few of these Argentavis, because there was so many about that they were killing anything that I could even get close to taming. They were killing it before I could do anything with it, so. And there's still a lot about, so we might need to kill a few more during this episode. As you can see there's something on the ground, and 2 Argentavis attacking it. You just see, I think they're raptors that's on the ground over there. Yeah, they look like it. Everything's moving so quick I can't. Yeah. So a couple of raptors on the ground, but being heavily attacked. Oh, this has now come down. It's opening up. This corner is pretty quiet, so I think I'm safe to jump off and go and see what we've got in here. We've got 5 cooked prime meat, genuine ghillie chest piece. That's quite helpful actually, because we were suffering with the heat, and the ghillie chest piece gives heat resistance. So I think I'm going to put that straight on. There we go, and hopefully that will maintain our temperature then, and that won't become an issue. So lots of Argents about. I'm guessing they killed those raptors that were on the ground. So I just want to go in now over here to where our trap is. Let's make some modifications. So we've got a door front and back, but the issue is that the gaps between these sections were far too wide. So I'm going to just come inside for a minute. So I've got some protection, and we're going to just craft some stone walls, I think. And I can only craft 2. I didn't get nearly enough stone, so it's a shame. So we'll just craft those up. So that gap's quite small. I think it's this gap is the problem. That gap's quite large. I might just need to remove this stone here, and perhaps this stone here as well. And let's just see if this makes it any better. It's saying can't place, no stat point. Let's see. So I think the issue is going to be is that we can't place it without a foundation. Okay, let's see if I can craft any foundations. Maybe a thatch one. Oh, can I craft one of those as well? That's slightly annoying. But thatch is easy enough to get, so we'll just check that my Argentavis is okay. Yeah, it's not under attack at all. Not at the moment, anyway. So let's put this down there. Let's see if we can't put this stone wall on top of it. Yeah, there we go. So that might work. So it's just trying to keep them boxed in once I get them in here. So, oh, what have we got on the ground here? Oh, so something came and attacked my Argentavis. A Pulmo Scorpius, by the looks of it. So my Argent's just gone out to sea a little bit. Let me just try and bring him back in, bring him back to land. So he's set to neutral, which means if he gets attacked, he will attack back, but he won't go looking for trouble. So I'm just going to go and get a bit more thatch. I've got 40 from that one. So hopefully now we'll be able to make a couple more thatch foundations, put these walls on top, and hopefully we'll be able to get a carnivore trapped in here and then be able to tame it. That's the theory. We'll see how that works for us when we try it. I must admit, I've never watched another YouTuber try and catch carnivores with a trap, so I don't know what other traps people have designed for this purpose. There we go. So hopefully now, if I get one of the big carnivores in here, it won't escape quite so easily, and we might be able to tame it. My concern is the fact that it will just destroy those foundations and the wall will come away at the same time and it'll just escape, and then we're going to end up killing it. So we will see. So still lots of Argentavis about. Oh. I seem to land in a pack of raptors there. Now, is that a baby raptor? I think it might be. So I could just, if I can get the thing to work, if I can remember what button it is, I could try and imprint on it. There we go. So we have a raptor, level 24. So that's one way of getting these carnivores. Right, just tell that one to stop. I'm just going to go and have a look over here because there seems to be a lot of chaos over this way. Let's go and take a look. So there is a whole host of large carnivores here being attacked by Argentavis. Don't necessarily want the saber-tooth. Never thought I'd say I was going to try and assist the carnivores. Actually, they've just killed the Argentavis. Right, okay, this is time for me to fly away. At a steady pace. Are we being followed? Yeah. I could do with just the one following me, but I think I've got several. Let's have a quick look round. Oh. Oh dear, and I've got another one right next to my base as well. Okay. I think one of them is a Carnotaurus. So see if I could just land my Argent on that. That looks like a saber-tooth. Right, this should be interesting. Oh. So that's that Argentavis dead. Right, Okay, let's get a weapon out. Oh. So Carnivore is level 22. But he's... Right. Let's open this up. Actually, this could be very dangerous. This could be very dangerous. Attempt to get his attention. Run through. Oh, yeah, he's come in. Oh. Idiot. Ah. So my Argento is still set to neutral, so as soon as something attacked me, it attacked back. There we go. Right. And now we've got an Argento circling our trap. Right, let's killed all those. So we're quiet again for a minute. There's clearly something going off over there because I can see wings flapping and all sorts. Right. We'll kill the Pelagonist because I don't want to lose any items when they come and steal from you. Right. What have we got here? Oh. Let's, I think we're still being chased. Yeah. Oh, I think this is another Carno. Can I open the doors whilst... Oh. I can. Here we go. Right, let's put him down over there. Let's see if we can't get this Carno to chase us. Could do it. Just get rid of this one out of the way. Let me just try and harvest that. There we go. That's that got rid of. Get my spear back out. Right, where did that Carno go? There it is. Decisions on what to do. Come on. Here he comes. Oh. He's faster than what I'd like. Oh. It's definitely quicker than what I'd like. I'm going to try and do a run around now. So he went into the trap but didn't stay in the trap. Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone and picked on the Argent. Oh, why would you do that? Ah. So I need to keep the Argent set to neutral in order to make sure it doesn't get killed, but trying to get anything lured into this trap is not going well. Perhaps I need a bit more protection at this end. So let's see if I can't get... can I craft any more thatch foundations? So we'll do 2 more. 1, 2. And then we'll have to try and make 2 more stone walls. So I think that'll work there, and then there. Right, so now I just need to go and get a load more stone. That's slightly more challenging. Crafting structures, stone, wall. So I need another 13 stone. That's that, and then I need some wood. So let's just see how many I can make now. I can craft 2. There we go. So we'll place 2 more walls on here. There we go. 1 there. And 1 there. That's better. That'll still leave me room to get out of there. I don't like that. Let's lift that up. That's too far away. It's going to leave too big a gap for the dinosaur to get out of. That's still quite a gap as well, but I think that's going to have to do. Right, where's my Argentavis? Right. Let's try and put you up here, out of harm's way. I tried. For some reason I can't seem to get into land on top of the trap. I think he was, if he's on top of the trap he's less likely to get attacked, and then I can switch him to passive temporarily. Right, I think I'm just gonna have to risk this. Actually, can I not to attack my target? No, I can't. So set into passive flee and prey. Right. Let's see if we can't attract one of these other carnos. Don't get too far away from my base because I need to get back in a hurry. Oh, it looks like the Argentavis has picked a fight with some raptors over there. What have we got there? So, we've got a Carnivore and a something else, Ceratosaurus. So either of those would be nice to get, but I'm a long way from my base. It's a long way to try and run back. Ah, okay. There doesn't seem to be any more closer to us at the moment. So I think my plan here is going to have to be to get my Argentavis, get to him quickly before he gets attacked. See this other Argent coming in. So I'll just deal with that for a minute. There we go. Right. So another attempt to attract something and get its chases enough that we can capture it. So we've got another Carno here. That Ceratosaurus looks quite angry. Oh. Yeah, and he's right on our tail. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. So he's just there, and he is very, very angry, very aggressive. Come on. Oh, ouch. This is going very badly. Where's my Argent gone? Oh, there's my Argent. Come on. Oh no. Right, I think I just need to go in my trap. This Ceratosaurus is only level 6. But his hits hurt. For sure. Oh. I thought something had killed him then for a second. Has he come in? No. I can't seem to lure him into the trap. Which is slightly frustrating. Oh, he's coming through the side of it, which is not good. Come on. Right now all he's doing is damaging my... Oh. My trap, which is not good. Oh. Oh, and he went in there as well. Let's just lock myself in for a minute. I think I'm just going to have to kill this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to tame this one. Not with this trap. Somewhere I have an Argentavis, I think, still alive. Oh dear. That was not good. That was not good at all. Oh, it's caught me again and again. Oh. Right. We've killed that. That just wasn't working at all. Right, okay. Let me get back on my Argentavis. Let's see where we're all at the moment. Because all I seem to have done at the moment is cause chaos. He's looking okay. Health's okay. Weight's okay. Let's just drop some of this excess meat he's got. Carrying so much, you just don't need that much. It's just creating extra weight. He's got various bits of body that he's collected from those he's killed. Oh, we'll take the spears off him. So just type in spoiled, and then we can drop all this spoiled meat in one go, if there is any. Oh, there's just that one lot. That's too bad. Drop that. Okay. So this trap is not going to work, I don't think, for trying to tame carnivores, or at least not that one in particular, because that was just horrendous. He was too quick and came in from the outside every time. So let's see if we can find something that's a little bit slower, that might actually be able to get in the tame trap and be able to shut the sides on it. So, oh, just turn around. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Raptors didn't fail to spot me. That looks like another Ceratosaurus there. I'm just going to leave that one alone. see what we've got around here then. So we've got quite a few saber-tooths about. Let's just kill that one straight away. Something in those trees over there. Let me see if we can spot what that is. No, I can't really, because my Argentavis is in the way. What is hiding in the trees? I have no idea. Okay, let's just put that away for a minute. So yeah, being on Carnivore Island is risky, but when we want to tame carnivores, in order to even consider getting ready for attacking the broodmother boss, this is something we're going to have to find a way of doing. So let's kill a few more Argentavis. It's amazing there's any left actually. I've killed so many. Another saber-tooth. Right. Let's go up to the other end of the island and see if there's anything that way. We've come this way quite a few times. Let's go to the other end. Ah, what have we got here? Oops. Is he chasing us? He is. There we go. Come on. Oops. Oh, there we go. Get up. He's chased us in the trap. Can we close the door in time? No, not at all. Oh, come on. Come on. Not from the side, come on. Is he coming in? Is he coming in? Yep. There we go. Run around the outside. Oh, no. I keep going into crouch mode for some reason. It's not what I want to do. Oh, I know we've got all sorts around here now. Oh, here he comes again. No, we didn't get him in. Oh, God. Oh, dear. This is definitely not going to plan. My Argentavis is, I think, under attack from these. Oh, God. There we go. Come on, Toro. This is crazy now. My Argent is somewhere around, but I don't know where. Sorry. Oh, there's my Argent all the way up there. Ah. Is my one I want to capture actually going to survive? I don't know. No, it's not. That Argentos has killed it. So now I'm going to have to try and get mine to come back to me. I think it's landed actually. So I think I'm going to come up with another trap design, because this one clearly isn't working for us. Although we're doing well enough that we've not died yet this stream, so that's a good start. Right, so let's go back up this end, see what else we've got down here. Oh, no, those ones I'm not messing about with. Oh. Got the feeling something just attacked me from behind, but I didn't see what it was. So what we have got here is a red loot beam. I'd like to take a look at that. But I need to make sure it's safe in the area first. Which it is now. Let's go and have a look what we've got in here. Okay. Woolly Rhino Horn, Mind Wipe Tonic, 30 electronics, that's going to be really good. We've got quite saddle and riot leggings. Okay, so we'll just take all that. I think what I need to do actually is transfer some weight onto the Argentavis, because my weight's getting quite heavy. So and all of my armor has been damaged from those attacks, so we transfer those over there. Hopefully the Argentavis doubles up as a smithy. Need fibre. Have I not got any? I've got fibre. There we go. So I can repair this armour. Whereas if I hadn't got this particular dinosaur with me, I'd have to go all the way back to base to get these repaired. And whilst it's quiet, we'll get these fixed. Put all these back on. There we go. Just gone to the bottom of my equipment list. So let's try and transfer stuff across. If I just click transfer everything, and then just bring back some cooked meat, my spears, my trank arrows. Sure, I should have another batch of trank arrows somewhere. There we go, yeah. So there we go. So now I can run a lot faster now, and I wonder if that'll make the difference in trying to get these tames in the trap and securing the trap. Right, what have we got here then? Oh, right, just land, turn a little bit. Brave getting my spyglass out. So there's a Ceratosaurus, 2 Ceratosaurus. And an Alpha Ceratosaurus. Wow. Okay. This is just level up time for my dinosaur. I'm pretty certain my Argent can take all these. There we go. There's that one. That one. This is the Alpha. There we go. Managed to kill the Alpha. So that should give us probably a couple of level ups, I would have thought. Oh, surprisingly none. It's a shame I couldn't have had a boost on when we did that, but never mind. It's just chaos everywhere we look at the moment. That wouldn't have been a bad tame actually at level 37 Ceratosaurus, but the fact that we're struggling to lure those into the trap and do anything with them means it's not worth the risk. Oh there, we've got raptors, we've got saber-tooths. Well, it is making for an interesting stream, if nothing else. So let's see what we've got down here now. Another saber-tooth. Looks like a loot beam coming down, but this is a treacherous area to try and look at that. It's purple ringed loot beam. It's very tempting to have a go at it. Oh, falling down where I can't access it. Let's just take all and then fly away, and we'll have a look at what we got in a second when I'm somewhere a little bit safer than in there. Lucky Gaming, good evening. Nice of you to be able to join us. So I'm just going to have a look what we got through that last loot beam. Crossbow. Just drop that. Some metal. That's always a bonus, getting metal. Ghillie chest piece again. Cooked prime fish meat. And blueprint for a spear bolt. Okay, so a few items there from that loot chest. How's your evening going, Lucky Gaming? Is it going well? So I couldn't get on before. It's been a busy day. Yeah, I can fully understand that. I actually managed to get onto stream On time today for a change. Quite often I'm a few minutes late, but was on time. Right. We're doing okay. We've not died on this stream, but we've not managed to capture anything yet. So the Ceratosaurus seem a bit too aggressive. So I'm trying to find something that's a carnivore, but not quite so aggressive. And the game's dropping us a lot of loot beams down, so we're having a look at these as well. Although this one hasn't hit the ground yet. Just put me under the water. Don't think that's anywhere near the ground yet, actually. So we'll leave that one for a little while. Come back to that. So just another fly around Carnivore Island. And see what's happening. Lucky Gaming, I know you were interested in the Final Fantasy videos I've been dropping. The next one of those will hopefully drop some stage tomorrow, all being well. Right, what we got here? See if I can get this in my spyglass. No time for that. It's coming at me. So this is one of the ones that I'm hoping to try and tame. I need to get the doors open. Oh, here it comes. Right, just jump off that. Come and chase me. Come on. You my dinosaur lion. Come and chase me. Here we go. Is it? It's in. It's in. Where is my bow? We appear not to have a bow on us. That's bizarre. Right, let's see if we've got a normal bow in here. Slingshot, slingshot, so here we go, bow. Drop that on there. Oh, it's there. I did have my bow, I just couldn't see it. So about right now, all I need to do, level 28, it's not a bad level either. Just let the narcotics take effect. Last thing I want to do is actually kill it. I just want to knock it out. I'll look for it when I get back from the office. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember you mentioning earlier that you was in the office tomorrow. Come on. There we go. Down he goes. Have I got any meat on me? No. But I know my Argent's got loads. Oh! Is this an Alpha Raptor? Yes, it was. That was lucky. That was very lucky. Right, let's just transfer some meat across. go into his inventory. Transfer the meat into there. And just wait for him to tame. And we will have ourselves a male Carnotaurus. What would be really nice would be to then find a female Carnotaurus and have a breeding pair. That would be the best result, because then we can carry on getting those, and we can build our army. Yeah, we'll be there most of the day, I think, as my car will be in the garage for MOT and service. Okay, good luck with that as well. Mine's just been MOT'd, so I wish you luck with that. Right, the interesting thing here is it's getting dark and I'm on Carnivore Island. I wouldn't say that is the best mix of situation. So I could really do with this taming quickly. And then I can shove it in a cryopod and that'll be one that's safe. And then might be a case of take that into a cave to go and level it up. There's so many enemies in the caves in a short space that it's a great place for levelling. Planning to design a checkers drafts board to 3D print. Might do a magnetic version 2, going to make the YouTube vid of the whole place. Okay, that should be interesting. You got design in mind for all the pieces then as well, or is it something you're still working on? Right, I don't want to leave this Carnotaurus here alone because I think the others dinosaurs right here will come and feast on it with it just being there unconscious, so I don't want to go and have a look at those loot beams over there, as tempting as that is. I have to have a quick look at what narcoberries we've got, because I've got a feeling we might have to feed it some narcoberries to keep it knocked out long enough. Oh, look at all that prime meat it's got in its pockets. It's ridiculous. It really is. So just trying to keep my eyes open, be aware of what's around. You have to be very careful because of where we are. It'd be so easy to get killed very quickly. We had some texture, but they are mainly just a disc. Okay. Oh yeah, you said checkers drafts, not chess pieces. Yeah. I understand you. So, just a case of patience at the moment. Waiting for this to tame. I think I'm going to sit on my Argentavis, so if anything does come in I can kill it quickly. And we're still close enough to keep an eye on how this tame's going. There we go. So it does prove this trap can be used for carnivores. You can get them stuck in there and knock them out safely. So that's good news. So yeah, basically you've got to wait for the Carnotaurus to get hungry before it'll feed, and then it treats that as you feeding it, so it gains its taming rate. I just jump off from it, I can see how close to being hungry it is. So his food's down to, it's only down 3,360. His tuppence is dropping a lot quicker than what his food is, so potentially I'm going to have to feed it narco berries. So we'll keep an eye on that. It's a shame he wasn't hungry when he started attacking me. That would have made the tame easier. The ones you have captured roam at your base. They're all on stop, but they're all set to neutral. And my base is pretty secure anyway, so if anything comes in they will attack it, but they should all just stay put where they are. If we're in a more dangerous area it would be more problematic. I might eventually build high walls around it and make it a proper secluded zone, but at the moment I've not done that. I have got the dinosaurs to assist with that, so I've got a Dodicurus which I could put by the rocks and it would just keep constantly mining it. It would be nice if I could get a Therizino at some point, because they harvest the wood very efficiently as well, so that would make getting the other resources very easy. And obviously I've got the Ankylosaurus. Don't think you've seen the base, I wasn't sure. Okay, once we captured this one, we can do a flight back. I didn't start the stream at the base today. I was in the cold area, cooling off, because at the end of the last session my body temperature was a bit warm, so I almost died through being too hot. But, depending on how long you're on the stream today, you might get to see the base a little bit later. So he's 50% tamed, so it didn't require his food to go down too much before he ate, so perhaps we won't need to feed it the narco berries, so we'll keep an eye on it. So taming 52%, effectiveness is 100%, so we're getting 13 levels when he's tamed, so it'll be a level 40, which is not a bad level. Be a good start, but I'm going to need an army of dinosaurs at about level 100-ish to be able to take on the bosses in the game. In fact, the higher level bosses, they're going to all have to be max level at 150. I'll be lurking soon, as food will be here soon. Hope you're having something nice. I chose to eat just before my stream started so that that wasn't an issue. So I managed to get it up there on screen so I can see all the stats in one place. So his food's coming down nicely again. See how long it takes. At the moment, thankfully, it's all quiet. We're not being attacked. Which, given that we're sat on Carnivore Island, is pretty impressive. Spare me 1 second. Sorry about that. Some fried chicken from a local place for me. Cooked for the kids earlier. Very nice. Very nice. Hope you enjoy that. That's my torch just broken. And I haven't got what I need to repair it. Right, let's see what I'm missing. Just going to highlight my torch. Flint, wood and stone. Okay, I would imagine that we've got all that on my Argentavis somewhere. There's a wood, a stone, flint, there we go. So let's repair the torch, give me a bit more sight. Let's see if we can get that box back up again. So there we go. I can't go to bring up the info box it brought up earlier where I could see how hungry it was at the same time. Never mind. Just have a quick look, see how its hunger's doing. So its hunger's down at 3372. I didn't quite see how low it went before he ate last time, so but hopefully it won't take too much longer. Because there's so many carnivores about, is why I'm being so patient and not running off and doing other little bits whilst he's taming. I don't want to risk it. And I say, as soon as it's tamed, we'll put it into a cryopod, and then we'll be able to transport that very easily. I've just spotted a dinosaur that's getting a little bit closer to us. I can't at this moment make out what it is. It could be another raptor. See if we can get it in the spyglass. It's down here somewhere. No, it's gone behind the bushes so that I can't pick it out. long as it stays over there, I'm not too concerned. Gets any closer, that will become a bit of a worry. So just put that away for a minute. Just have a look up the coast. Yeah, it looks clear at the moment. So just waiting on this Tame to finish. I do appreciate it's a bit frustrating on a live stream when you win something like this, but I have got to be patient with this one. For those watching, just give you a quick update on the plans for Sunday. So that's my 12-hour birthday celebration stream. 4 games on that, which will be Fall Guys, some classic Crash Bandicoot, Ark and Lego Fortnite. Nice if you could join us for some, or I don't imagine anybody's going to be able to join me for all of that in one go, but join us for some of that would be great. So here we go. What's this? This is not good. So this is another Carnivore, and yeah, we'll just kill that. That's too close to the one we're taming. Don't want that coming near. I'm going to say that was always the danger with taming here, that something else is just going to come and feed on it. So just watching the there we go, it's tamed. Can't think of a name at the minute for this one, so we'll just leave it blank. And then here we go. Come on. Why is it not working? Come on. There we go. Ah, what? Right, let me just try and open the doors and try and get closer to it. Maybe it's not playing because the thing's in the way. There we go. So we've got the Carnivore now in the cryopod. So that's the male. Are we going to be lucky enough to find a female as well? So I've got one door open, other door closed, with room for me to run around the outside to try and seal it off if we find one. Right. So we'll leave the trap there for a minute. Go and have a nosy at these supply chests that's coming down. I can see that one on its way down now. It's not on the floor yet. So we'll just go and wait for this one. See what we get here. We got 53 metal earlier out of one of these supply chests, so that was a massive bonus. To really help us with making the high level gear. Here it comes. Right, it's pretty quiet here. So I think I'll be okay jumping off and grabbing this once it opens. There we go. So we've got some chitin, Mastercraft fur gauntlets, artifact pedal stool, parasite saddle, and a fireplace. Oh, that'd be nice. Go and decorate our house a little bit with a fireplace. I'm not very good at adding decoration to our builds. They all are quite basic, but if we get freebies like that, then you know, we may as well. So now looking around, see if we've got any other tames that we can get. Fortunately, that's another male. Let me just land and turn around. And that's a shame because that was level 42, so that would have been a better tame, but for now, we'll leave that be. I can hear on the game audio other dinosaurs about, but I can't quite see where they're at the moment. I've come back past my trap, haven't I, yet? So there's my trap. Looks like there's another loot beam coming down over here. It's been very generous with these today. Let's go and see if we can see anything over this side worth taming. Not at the moment. How far is that from? Well, that's only just beamed itself down, so that's going to be a couple of minutes before it gets all the way down. So let's go and have a look at this little island over here, because we have spotted Carnivore over here. Although not at the moment. Never mind. So I'm not going to try and go for any more of the Ceratosaurus if we find those, because they just didn't want to get in the trap. We'll kill another Argentavis. Right, what we got here? Causing havoc in the trees. That's a Ceratosaurus. And a level 66 Ceratosaurus. I wish I had a trap that would seemingly work on those, because that would be such a good tame. It really would. But these were so aggressive that my trap just wasn't working for these. So I'm going to have to go and kill these off so it spawns in different dinosaurs. Which is a shame, that is. There we go. And I think to save the weight on my Argentavis, any prime meat I think I'm going to drop, because I don't need that at the moment. There we go. Oh, it won't drop the cooked prime meat though. Drop all those. Oops. Did I just press the wrong button? Let's have a look. I did. Press the wrong button, never mind. Let's do that again. Yes, drop those. And then I think we can afford to drop all the meat as well. Let's take one across. What we got here? Oh, we'll take the cooked meat because that's helpful. Drop all of that, and then just transfer back one stack. There we go. That's got the weight back down a little bit. Right, let's head back towards our trap and see what's going on. I think I'm going to have to research a better trap for catching carnivores. Try and find a way of capturing them safely. So this loot beam's come down now, so we'll go and have a quick look at this. I think we're okay. What we've got in this one? Bug repellent, blueprint for a saddle, pike, cooked meat jerky, and leech blood. Okay, so we'll take those. Right, I think what we'll do now is we've got one aggressive carnivore tame. We don't seem to be having much luck in locating other ones, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to land here. I'm going to pick up all of these. Ooh, hang on. Insufficient resource to repair. It's not giving me the option to pick up either. Is that because I put other stuff down that's in the way of it? No. Right, let's just... I might need to repair all these before it'll let me pick them up. So... let's take some fibre, thatch. We don't appear to have any wood or stone on us at all. So I'm just going to have to quickly go and harvest some. So it's got some thatch as well. So let's just see which other bits we can repair. Why is it not giving me the option to pick up? That's strange. So let me pick those up. Right, let's go and drop these items in here because it's getting my carry weight a bit heavy. So let's put that in there. And put the 2 walls across. We'll save the Alpha Raptor Claw. I've got a feeling that's required for something else later in the game. We've got a spare axes that we found and all sorts along route today. So they should actually help me harvest more from each hit. So let me go and gather some stone. Saying I'm encumbered, so a little bit careful. Don't want to get stuck completely. And then these that need repairing. That's not what I meant to do. Pick up. So repair that one. I can pick that one up as well. So I can throw that across. Sure, I picked 2 items up, but hey ho. Let's pick up the gate. Pick up the gateway. Okay, so that's everything that we used to make the trap. I can't jump anymore because I've got too much weight. Once I've transferred these across, we'll be okay. I've got 1 level up on the agitator, so we'll add its weight up a bit more. Got 2 more doors there as well. Right, and then we can head for base, but we're going to see if we can get this loot beam that's over here beforehand. 1 last loot beam before we head for home. If it's safe to land, that is. Seems pretty quiet. So, oh. There we go. Oh, 2 foundations and 5 walls. Well, that would have made life easier if we got that early, wouldn't it? Never mind. Transfer those across. So we've got more than enough now for the trap to be renewed wherever we plan to put it down next. So let's do a fast flight. Head towards all my dinosaur markers because they're all at home, so that's no doubt the quickest way. Whilst I'm doing this flight, I'll just take a quick bit of liquid refreshment. Now this flight is going to take us a while because I've got to travel right to the opposite corner of the map. But with the quick flight on, it shouldn't take us too long, I suppose. I think we've done about 1,000 meters already. We do need to take a landing in a little while, just to recover our stamina. So what I'll do is I'll just land where this river is down here. Have a quick nose at what's about. Just going to look on the map exactly where I am. So 3074, because what there is there is some ancient ruins, which normally means an explorer note, which gives you the boosted XP for a while. So I'm just trying to get home and not planning on taking on any battles at the moment. I'm going to leave that there. So just trying to see what we've got round about on this riverbed. One of these riverbeds I know is quite often a Spinosaurus, and I also know along one of these riverbeds there's often a Therizino. So temptation is to find those and then come back with the trap and try and get those, particularly the Therizino. Never captured one of those before. In fact, I can safely say that it's the first time I've ever captured a Carnivore as well. So I'm going to have to come upwards, because in this dense undergrowth I can't see if anything comes towards me. So we'll fly back upwards again. And keep making our way back home. I think these obviously this looks like the redwood forest. This is sometimes where you'll see a Quetzal flying with you, although I can't see any at the moment. And again, that's another tame we're looking for in the future, because it means that you can have a mobile base, because you can actually build the base on the Quetzal, which is very beneficial. Right, we're almost out of stamina, so I'm going to come down in this redwood forest. Somewhere here. It's like an Argentavis flying above our head. It's amazing, when I was trying to capture one of those I couldn't seem to find them anywhere, and seemingly now they're everywhere. So right, here we go again. Not sure what that is, but it doesn't look very nice. And I actually thought that was about to knock us off the back of the Argentavis. I know there are dinosaurs that can do that. It looked like a huge flying bug. So now, at risk to my own health, I'm going to take a peek. I can hear it buzzing about. There it is. Humongous thing. Let's see if I can get a name on what it is. It is a Rhinogatha. Oh, and something's killed it. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I'm guessing that Argentavis there killed it. So that's what that was. First time I've ever seen one of those. So that was worth a quick stop to have a look. Most dinosaurs in the game have got some sort of, let's say, tactical advantage. There are things they'll harvest better than others. Certain things you need to harvest, you've got to have the right dinosaur to do it. You can't harvest it any other way. And these trees are just too dense to fly at a low level. Try and spot what's around. I can hear lots of dinosaurs round about. Oh, we're in the swamp now. So yeah, definitely want to come above there. Don't want to get chucked out in the swamp. I can hear the little bug type creatures buzzing about as I'm flying through. There we go. So I think I need to do a bit of research on some of these dinosaurs because I don't know what their advantage is. This one in particular, I know these are quite dangerous once they get angry with you. Just trying to read that. Delpitherium, something like that. Yeah, if you get too close and get them angry, they are very strong. So, not sure whether Lucky Gaming's got his eyes on the screen at the moment. I know he said he was going to be lurking while he's having his southern fried chicken. But this is our base at the moment. So we've got our smithy and forge just over here. So that's where the higher level weaponry is, so all your metal stuff. We've got a raft here with a treasure chest on, which we used early game for getting about before we had ourselves a flyer. And that's got various items in there. Some which will get used at some point. We've got our house. I don't know why that ledge is there actually. It shouldn't be. But I can't seem to pick that up. He doesn't want to give me the option. But we decided not to go for a completely square house this time. We give it a bit more of a feature. We've got ourselves 2 fridges, or preserving bins. One for berries, one for meat. We've got our mortar and pestles where we make spark powder to keep the preserving bins going, and our narcotics. Campfire, a couple of benches, and then up here on this little bit we've got our bed, which makes our respawn point, and another chest here. Just got the more choice items in it. So the 3 artifacts we've got from the caves, as well as the crystal and oil. So that's kept safe, and Titanobia venom as well. Just see if we've got anything on us I want to put in there. Might put a bug repellent in there actually. Let's put all that in there. I think for now that's all that I want in that one. I don't want too much going in there. So that's that one. And then over this side we've got this, which will be eventually, when we can make the toilet, a toilet. So that'll give us the poop we need for the fertiliser. And then I've got a bit of a chest room here. We've got a few small chests, which ones we just found in supply boxes, and then 4 large chests. Organised chaos at the moment, I must admit, but I am trying to organise it a bit better, slowly but surely. So that one is organised. This one's only got chitin and hide mainly. It has got some wood in this one, so we'll put the wood in this one as well. I've got no hide to put in there at the moment. And then the one at the back, again, bit of a mismatch again. This one's got all my cryopods in. And speaking of cryopod, what I really ought to do is, no, that one. There we go. There's our Carnotaurus. So if I make them all neutral, there we go. And you can see how much bigger he is than all the other dinosaurs we've got. This is my Dodicurus. No, I don't want to do that. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want you to do, is constantly just keep breaking stones. So what I want to do is just get him to follow. Come down here, come on. So we bring him down here where all these stones are, and then just tell him to stop there. He'll keep bashing those, and then if I check his inventory, if I can get close enough without getting hit, you see he's already collected a couple of 100 stone. He's actually got 20 level ups. Let's give him a bit more speed, and it's definitely giving him some weight, because he's going to be collecting so much stone he's not going to be able to move otherwise. Oh, that's quite a nice present there for me. We'll have that. So yeah, I will keep going around picking up dinosaur poop. Oh, you've got no food. That's bad. I'll give you some berries in there. There we go. And you've got 14 level ups as well. You need to boost your weight up as well. It's my Ankylosaurus. He's primarily for gathering metal. There we go. That's poop you dropped. Have you dropped one as well? I think you have. I can't seem to get that one. So something just came into the thing there. Attacked one of my dinosaurs, and as you see, everybody pounces in one go. is a good roundup of the poop. And over here I've got the fertiliser bin. We've got 2 fertiliser ready to take out. What I can do is put all this other poop in there, and what I do need to do is put a load more thatch in there, so I'm going to have to get my pickaxe out. And go and harvest some thatch so that we're making some more fertiliser. That'll do. So just go and drop all that thatch in there. And so give me more, and then I can check these and see that that's got 6,000 fertiliser left, 18,000, 19,000. So this one definitely needs some. So we'll drop one of those fertilisers in there. You can see the amount of berries that they're supplying. They're the narco berries. They're used for the tranquilizer. This was the next smallest, so put that in there. And there should be some more fertiliser ready relatively soon. So one thing I'm going to need is a Carnivore saddle. So let's see if we can make one of those. Find out what we're going to need. Saddles. I'm assuming it's in here, but it might not be. No, so it looks like it might just be a standard crafting saddle. Well, I think I clicked on the wrong thing, hadn't I? Here we go. Saddles. So let's see if we can find it. Carno saddle. So I need 30 metal ingots and 320 hide. So this is what I need for the metal ingots. What I do need to do is find who's got the metal that we collected earlier. There it is, 56. So that's not going to be enough. But we'll get that smelting up ready. So just drop that metal in there and light the fire. So we're going to need a how are we going to do this? Let's put the Ankylosaurus in a cryopod. I really need to empty my pockets completely before I go out on another journey, so we'll deal with that. And I think we're going to head over to the volcano. There we go. And go get some metal. So what we've got in this one, we've got all structures. I've got some more crystal in that. Crystal shouldn't be in there. Take that out. So let's just get rid of what I don't need. Why am I not wearing those gauntlets? So they're much better gauntlets, so we'll swap those over. I want to just check actually that in any of these boxes I've not got a saddle for a Carnivore. Don't think I will have, but you never know your luck. I have collected quite the range of saddles from various loot boxes. Oh, this is one that's got all my saddles in. Let's have a look. This one's got all my spare armour in as well. Fiomia saddle, Sarko saddle, Tamabird, Raptor saddle, high-ended meat pack saddle. No. So since this one's chest has got all spare stuff in it, I'll drop all this in there. More stuff that we don't need. And that'll free up some weight. That chest is now completely full. Oops. This one's got some more metal there. Oops, didn't pick it up. Right, we can get that stone across there as well. I think 97 of the trank arrows will be enough. What we've got here, a recipe for energy brew. Don't want the bone. Something else we need to make as well is a feeding trough for our animals. So we'll try and get that done today as well for gauntlets. Let's clear our pockets out quite a lot. So what we've got in here, so this is the one with all the berries in it. Drop those narco berries in there as well. Chest up here, if we can access it. Yep. Drop that extra crystal in there. Not the wood, the crystal. There we go. So we've got 206 crystal now. We'll drop that leech blood in there as well. He says. No, that chest must be full now. Okay, we'll just take that with us. That's not a crisis. My Argentaurus though is still got lots of stuff on there, so we're going to have to empty this out as well. I think what we'll do is we're going to get ourselves a load of metal. And then we can start building some of the additional structures we need around the camp. Right, I'm going to go and put all this lot in here because that's primarily where you're going to use those items. See how quickly we can just drop these in. There's a couple of bits of metal in there as well, actually, that's not been smelted up, so drag that out. Go and put all this in this one. As you can see, it smelts up very quickly. So we've almost got those 30 that we needed. What have we got in this one? A load of saddles in here as well. Sarco, Phiomia, Carbonemis, Parasaur, and that's another Parasaur as well. Right, let me see how we craft a feeding trough. Feeding trough, 8 metal, 120 wood, 60 thatch, 40 fibre. So, yeah, we're definitely going to go and get some metal. Just go through here and just get rid of everything that we don't actually need. Energy brew recipe, I've already got that. I'm just looking if there's anything in here that I really want to keep. Shadow steak saute. Consume it to ignore most weather and steady your aim. Effect lasts 3 minutes. Okay, that's handy to have. I've got a quet saddle. It's nice. I need that cryopod out there. I don't want to be losing that. So much in here. Oh yeah, I've got my fireplace and all my trap. So I don't want to lose any of that. Okay, let's drop that. Right, let's just go through here. So I don't think I need any more chitin once I've got rid of this lot. Get the keratin. Endurance still, I've got the recipe for that already elsewhere. I'm just going to drop these berries and that. I don't think I've got that recipe, so I'll keep that one. Drop that. So keep that note. That. All these things, once I've dropped them, will despawn after a short while. So as much as the ground is going to look atrocious for a few minutes, it will sort itself out. But I can't keep trying to keep everything we collect because there's just too much of it. Let's keep the refertilizer. The Mind Wipe tonic does have its benefits. Save those leggings. Electronics. Got all these treasure maps that I need to try and use up at some point. I might just do a stream where I collect all those treasure maps up and just try and go through and collect them all. We'll keep the narcotics because they're very helpful. Saddle. We'll keep the Mastercraft sickle. Rhino saddle. Right then, so let's give him some meat. That's his pockets completely empty. And amazingly I can still move. Given how much I've just picked up. Right, let's try and do this the quick way. What does this chili do anyway? Since gain interest, craft speed, gain increased movement speed, lasts for 15 minutes. Okay, that's worth knowing about. So I've got loads of hide on me which I need to transfer as well. So just transfer all that hide. I think I got treasure maps in this chest as well up here. Yeah, so drop those treasure maps in there. Oh, I can't because that's full. That's slightly frustrating. So all my chests now are starting to get very full, as well as being chaotic. Sure I don't lose those. Drop those. So with the chest that's full. So something I really need to sort out pretty soon is all this chaos. Okay, that's quite handy to have. Let's get rid of that. Oh, just drag all that across there. Right, let's go and place this fireplace in the house. Where do we think this should be? I think it should be along this wall here. So if I pick this up, there we go, pick up the campfire. Take all that. And then, oh, it's bigger than what I thought it was going to be. That'll do. Just drop that for now. Just drop that wood in there. And that's ready for us. I can hear a loot beam coming down. Here we go. So it's not giving me the coloured beam. You're going to stop all the way up there, are you? Great. It's really helpful. I don't think I can access these whilst on my Argentavis either. So that's not very good. Right, so we've got the Ankylosaurus in a cryopod. We're on the Argentavis, and we're now going to head. I was looked at time actually. We've been going 2 hours already. I think I'm going to land at the volcano. We're going to smash a few rocks to get some metal. We'll bring that back, and then we'll end the stream, I think, at that, which means it'll be about 2.5 hours by the time we've done that. So yeah, fast flight across the map into an area rich with metal, and then we'll probably call it a day around about the 8 PM mark. So give me a chance to get a couple of shorts out possibly this evening. We've not released a short for a few days, so it's probably time we did. Let me just get the map off screen for a minute. Quick look at what we're flying over. So lots of pteranodons down there. Not seeing any carnivores. So we'll keep going. Obviously at this stage of the game, if I spot a T-Rex, I am probably going to want to try and tame it. Equally, if I see a female Carnotaurus, that's definitely going to be on my taming list. We've got the male, we need the female. And then my next build would then be a breeding hut to put them in. So here we go, approaching the volcano. What I'm looking for is the rocks with the really shiny streaks in, because they're the ones that contain the metal. Hopefully the weather stays clear. Quite often when I get up here it gets all foggy and I can't see anything, which we know all this lava is about. That's not great. Right, if I jump off and get that out. Oh, and here I realise I've made an error, because I brought my Ankylosaurus all this way and I haven't got a saddle for it. Let's see if I can fix this while we're here. Ankylo saddle, hide, fibre and metal. Some days I think my brain just goes to sleep. I know I had to make a saddle for it and I forgot. So we're going to put this back in here. Forget what I said about ending the stream at the volcano, because what I'm going to have to do now is just fly straight back, go make the saddle for it so I can actually ride it. Then we'll be able to get lots of metal and do the other builds we want to do, which is the Carno saddle, the feeding trough we need to build, and then we can really start leveling up our dinosaurs. And this is what I was on about in this area. Sometimes it just goes so foggy you can't see anything at all. As I say, that happens quite often when I go up to the volcano. Almost back home. So I think I'll leave myself a note ready for the next stream. Remind me to make the Ankylo saddle before we do anything else. Just looking what we've got in here. Looks like some pteranodons and some of the big sauropod dinosaurs. I'm not going to attempt to guess which one it was because I'd probably guess wrong. So we'll leave it at sauropod. So almost back home, skimming the tops of these trees. It's nice that we can get to the volcano without having to take a break en route. We have enough stamina now to do the full route. So before the next stream I'll try and get organised, and then we'll go on this metal harvesting mission. So back home, all nice and safe, and at that point we'll say thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and I look forward to seeing you again in the near future. Thanks very much.